Hello, welcome back. Mayor Blocks back with you today again here in lovely sunny Blocktopia. And we've got a ton of things to cover this episode, so let's get straight into the Tokyo Town City Lights update, and I'll show you the new content. So we have got a couple of new parks. Reading the patch notes here, we've got Greetings Mayor, now that you can access the international airport, let's bring more Japanese flair to your city with these new buildings. Enjoy new architecture with exotic and high-tech Tokyo Town buildings. Relax your citizens with new outdoor areas like Tokyo Town Gate and Sakura, I think I'm saying that right, Sakura Park, and you can see them here on the end. So we've got Tokyo Town Gate, the area here is 10 by 10, gives us a 25% population boost, costs 38,000 simoleons, and we need 120,000 sims in our city before we can build it. Sakura Park here, similar kind of thing, 25% boost, costs a bit more, requirements are a bit more as well, but the area of influence is less. It's only 8 by 8, but is a smaller park, as you can see. The next thing they put in the notes was bring some exciting addition and action to your city with the Sumo Wrestling Hall, and that one is in entertainment. So if we scroll down to the end here, we can see the Sumo Hall here on the end. 16 by 16 area, which is pretty massive, which is pretty cool. Population boost is 40%. It costs 50 golden keys, which is a crazy amount of golden keys, but great to see that that content is still being expanded. And it's 230,000 simoleons to build, and requires the entertainment HQ as well, which is this thing here at the start, which we would have to build as well. So yeah, there's quite a large cost to that one, but it looks like the benefits are really, really good. That is all of the stuff that I could see in the Tokyo Town City Lights update. Let's just take a quick swing over to Daniel's city. There were a couple of things in the notes about the visual quality of the billboards on some higher performance devices, so things like, I guess, the latest versions of the sort of phones and tablets running iOS and Android and things like that the game is on. They said they've also improved the Global Trade HQ. I personally haven't seen any massive change to the patterns, although there has been that sort of stealth update where it takes 30 seconds to refresh the listings. And the listings do seem to be refreshing a little bit more regularly for me. I was having the problem previously where I would tap in like this, it would load up, and then when I went to, let's try and grab those dozer wheels there, and then when I went to refresh the listings and sort of go back in and look at the same listings, I would get a problem where it would say nothing for sale right now on this screen here. Let's just see if it does it now. So before, it was consistently going nothing for sale right now at this point, which we know there is stuff for sale because we can see it, we know the ads are there, and then it wouldn't refresh properly at this point, so I'd tap in here and it would take forever, and it's actually a bit quicker than it used to be. So maybe there's been a little bit of change there, so that's good to see. They do need to keep working on that function. So yeah, that's all the stuff that I could see. They also did say that there have been the exotic and high-tech Tokyo Town buildings, and I think that's to do with the residential zones here, the Tokyo Town zones. If you get one of those down and you upgrade or provide different kinds of services for them, then you'll get high-tech Tokyo Town buildings. So look out for those in your city if you're on the Tokyo Town content. Obviously it does take quite a long time to unlock that content, but if you're doing it, then you've got any images or links to pictures and stuff, feel free to share those in the comments below. I'd love to see them. Let's go ahead and get on top of our city though, because we have kind of lagged behind on just monitoring where we are. We sorted out our traffic problems last episode with a really simple and elegant fix that I shared in the last video. So if you haven't watched that and you're having traffic problems, make sure you go back and watch that one. We're going to take a look at police now today, because we just upgraded to level 12, and when you upgrade to level 12 you unlock police here. So we have now got access to the small police station, the basic police station, and the police precinct. And the precinct is the one I want to build. It has got a 24 by 24 influence area, so I think we will be able to just sort of plop this down probably on the side of our city here, and then we can expand out this way, which is my plan. So let's go ahead and spend that money. Here we go. This is the most I've spent on a building so far. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy, and we cover just up to the edge. That is perfect. That's worked out really, really well. Do I want it on that side or this side, though? Maybe we could even go further down. That's still covered all the way up to the edge there. Wow, that's massive coverage, isn't it? Okay, I think that looks like the best spot. If we come to here, yeah, those ones won't be covered, so we come back across this road, and then we come down half a block, as it were, to there. That'll cover all those buildings there, and all of those ones there, up to that edge. Right then, so let's spend 72,000 simoleons. Whee! Look at that go. Right, okay, let's have a look at this then. So we've got a little helipad on it, a sort of control tower, I guess, for the helipads. I wonder what this thing is here on the top. It looks like some sort of satellite dish, and then maybe some sort of fans and stuff there right in the middle. But that is pretty cool. I do like the look of that police precinct. We will go ahead and build all of the various buildings at some point over this series. I'm really keen to get a representation of all the different kinds of stuff in the city and make it really nice and aesthetic, not just concentrate on the big stuff as we've done so far with the police station and the fire station we built as well, which is also... Actually, no, this wasn't deluxe fire, was it? It was a basic fire station. So yeah, we will build things like the deluxe fire station and the small fire station, get sort of smaller pockets of coverage around the city. Right then, so before we get into golden keys, let's go ahead and upgrade these 2 land slots down here. I do want to expand out this way, and off camera I will extend these roads all the way up to the edge and probably move the factories down as well. While we're on it, let's place this... we can place a new factory. Should we go to production capacity of 4? I don't think there's a great deal of value in that. It's not worth the additional 6,500 simoleons to us. We're not playing regularly enough for that to be a problem. So let's put down the 500 cost factory there. I do want to look at power quickly as well, because I think we're getting pretty close. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Capacity is at 24, demand's at 24, so we are going to need more power, and I am going to be doing some upgrades of various things and really pushing on and trying to get our city size up so we can get to unlock the airport and other sort of end game content. We will go ahead and build another coal power plant, because there is an achievement associated with that, and I do want to grab that achievement. So we've now got 36 capacity, which is great. Let's take a look through all the other services while we're at it. Water is at 27, demand is 24. We should probably head that one off at the pass as well. I think I'd like to put all the water together for now and then think about where that might go in the long term. So I am going to buy a water pumping station for 45,000 simoleons. We're on a right spending spree today, aren't we? Boom, there we go. Look at those simoleons drop. Oh, that's a nice building there. Let's take a look at that. So we've got a little wheel here on the left hand side, little water wheel, maybe sort of generating power for the plant or something. Another one on the right, that's turning as well, and you've got these little, I forget what these are called. You can see the little grey things going round and round. They do have a name, and we've kind of got this tank and then the front of the building on the road. That's a pretty nice building actually. I like the look of that, and it ties in well with things like the sewage plants, similar kind of style, the water towers, so stuff to do with kind of water, production and processing and things like that. Let's go on to sewage. Well, we're fine with sewage. We've got plenty of capacity there. Waste management we haven't unlocked yet, but that's level 14, so that'll be coming soon, and I'm really excited to build some of these things, particularly the recycling centre. Fire coverage we're fine for, but once we start expanding out this way we'll definitely need more, so we'll keep an eye on that one next episode. Police we've just done. Health unlocks at level 16, and government, I think we've placed all 4 of those buildings. Yeah, there we go. And likely to upgrade across all our sims. They all look happy. And one thing I noticed actually recently, you can just, if you tap the arrows in the top and the left and right here, you can switch through the different services rather than going back to the menu. I keep forgetting that. And you can also tap directly on the thing itself. So if I tap on transport here, you can see the icon went in a little bit and it just takes you straight to transport. Similarly, I can do it with power here on the left, and it'll take you straight to that. So that's good. So we're going to look at golden keys, and then we're going to finish up. So let's head over to our cargo ship dock. We have a new boat in. So we're going to pack up these seeds and chairs and planks, and then we're going to cast off our ship. I don't actually know, and I haven't tested this yet, but I will try and do it at some point, whether you get, because I've completed this shipment here, and the ship leaves in 4 hours 53 minutes, as you can see. I don't know if you let that time expire, whether or not you get that golden key once you've completed the boxes. I would assume it would automatically do that. I'm going to tap cast off for now, because I know that's when we get the key for sure. But it might be worth testing just to see whether sometimes, you know, you want to, you know, work it out so when you're going to sleep or you're not playing or something like that, that the timing of the new ship coming is better for you. And I'm not certain, but you know, we'll take a look at that. So yeah, golden keys. We were going to look at either, I think, education, which is what I wanted to do because education, let's go power, enables us to build the fusion power plants if we have the university. And to get the university, we need, how do we get to education? Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to use the menu at the top here, and because I don't know, oh, it must be this book one, right? There we go, education. Yeah, we would need the Department of Education for that. So I think we're going to go ahead and build the Department of Education today. I do want to take a quick look at the gambling one though as well. I wondered whether this would give you a boost to your simoleons and taxes and stuff like that, or whether it is simply just a population boost, which would then obviously lead to an increase in taxes. And it does look like it's only population boost. Yeah, that's definitely the case. Okay, well, let's go ahead and build education then. For now, I'm going to pop it down here, I think, next to City Hall. We're back up to 20% tax rate as well now we solved those traffic and police problems. Education, Department of Education, 40,000 simoleons, 25% boost, 8x8 area. I mean, ideally, we probably want this in the middle of the city. And actually, what I might do in a couple of episodes' time is start to think about integrating some of those buildings with the wider city, so we can put the schools and things like that, and maybe the university when we get it in and around our buildings here. Well, let's take a look at the Department of Education. That looks pretty cool, a nice little sort of clock tower they've got going on there. Same kind of style as the City Hall here. You can imagine those things being next to each other with those matching roads. That looks pretty nice. And let's go ahead and spend some more golden keys. We will get education, we'll get a grade school going. We've got 22 keys to spend, so let's not be thrifty here. Maybe put up this side. Yeah, that looks pretty good there, doesn't it? 1, 2 along. Then we put another residential building in. It's 2496 bonus for that. Look at our population shooting up. Let's do a public library next. Pop that one there, perhaps. Let's go for a high school. Whoa, look at that. Tons and tons of bonus from that. That's fantastic. Wow. And can we get community college? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, I will try and earn the golden keys necessary to get community college and university by either next episode or fairly soon after that. Let's take a look at our population boost achievement. We have just unlocked have 35,000 sims living in your city, and we get to 14 sim cash. And I am still looking for ideas to spend this sim cash. I think what I'm going to do is spend some of it on slots here on the stores, because that helps me to produce things and you know, isn't going to go away. I'm always going to want to produce things and have more simoleons and then sell those things in the trade depot over here. Let's advertise those. Whereas if I spend them on you know, things like completing stuff, or perhaps some of what are the other things you can spend them on? I'm forgetting now. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, but yeah, so I want to spend some, I think, on those commercial stores. Not too many, but I also want to spend some on the parks, and I do want some help kind of choosing, which park we should go for. We've got a couple of pretty cool looking ones which I was looking at, so maybe this basketball court, because I do want to get the soccer field. Oh, we can actually afford that. We can actually afford that, and we've got the requirements for it now, so that might be quite nice, having sort of a soccer field and a basketball court, so the sporting things near or next to each other. Yeah, I'm interested in maybe getting something like this dinosaur one for 700 as well, but obviously we can't get both of these because that would take us to 1300. We've only got just short of 1200 sim cash, so let me know what you'd like to see me spend the sim cash on. Hopefully we can try and make that decision together. I think that is it for today's episode. I will do a little bit of upgrading now as we're finishing, and I will really try and push on to get towards level 13, 14 and so on between now and next episode, and really ramp up this population, because I really want to try and show you some of the more advanced content in game now, so the things like the airport, like I mentioned. Man, that new building looks awesome. Wealthy Sims love to build nice real estate in a city with great services. The better the services, the better the new building will be. Oh, perhaps we just got a skyscraper to finish. Let's upgrade the rest of these while that builds, and then we will finish. So minerals and metal and things. Oh, traffic is a nightmare. Interesting. That should be fixed. Maybe he's on the wrong road there. Yeah, we'll just have to double check that actually. Ah, no, okay, this one does require upgrade. We're now going to have to go up to these 4-lane highways I was on about, so I'll do that between next episode as well. So did we get a skyscraper here somewhere? I think it's this one here that's building. Let's take a look at that. 11 vegetables, 1,838 simoleons. That is good, actually, because they would normally cost, 10 would be 6, so 1760, so that's actually worthwhile. We'll wait for this building to finish. And, oh, it's only a small building. What was it saying about us getting a wealthy, good building then? Well, I'm confused. I don't know. It's not clear. Alright then, well, I'll call it there. I will call it there for an episode, Mares. Thank you so much for watching as always. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you again next time. Have a great day.